One of the most requested ideas for a new segment for PRoN has been to showcase viewers' rides. Well, you asked for it, and we did it. In this new future recurring segment, we take a look at 2 vehicles, 2 owners, and 1 clip.
Hi, this is Custom Motion.
Hey, I'm Green Marine SVX.
Welcome to 2 Cars, 1 Clip.
You're watching 2 Cars, 1 Clip.
Like that.
So this is my 1995 Subaru SVX. Number 399 out of 1801 made in 95. The SVX was designed in Italy by a man by the name of Gagario. Subaru paid Gagario to design them a Grand Touring or Sport Touring coupe to replace the Subaru XT, nicknamed the Wedge. From the factory, it produced about 230 horsepower and 228 pound-feet of torque. So on my Subaru SVX, we've got the 5-speed manual conversion, got the suspension with pony struts, ground control springs, low beams from Audi TT, 3-piece performance exhaust from Stebro, and my most recent modification was stage 1 ECU upgrade. Today on the dyno, it netted me about 4 or 5 wheel horsepower. I'm real thrilled about that. My history with SVX actually started when I was 10 and I saw one in a magazine. It was 1992 and I saw this strange looking white and black car with weird windows. For some reason I just immediately fell in love with it. And everyone's got that car that they just fall in love with, and I kind of ended up with mine. It's awesome to drive. Completely different experience than a WRX.
What you see before you, according to the VIN, is a 1970 Subaru FF1. FF1 was originally built in the late 60s, but it wasn't imported to the United States until 1970 and was only sold here from 1970 to 1972. The FF1 is powered by a 1.1 liter, 62 horsepower overhead valve engine. The FF1 uses inboard front brakes. It's similar to what tanks use and some other military vehicles, where the brakes are actually on the transmission. They're not in the wheel hub. It has dual exhaust ports, carbureted of course, and is only capable of about 90 miles an hour. I decided to pick up this car after a member posted up a few pictures of this in a salvage yard. It's in pretty poor shape when they found it, but it's in salvageable shape. What I planned to do with this car was to restore it back to its original condition originally. But due to the excessive amount of rust and the lack of ability to get certain items, I have been forced to go the custom route. As far as restoring the car, I plan on actually doing a rustification. It's going to be mostly a modification as much as I can, with using as many original parts as I can. It sounds kind of a contradiction, but when you're working with a car of this age, there's only X amount of parts that you can get. Now at any time you can view this car in its current status and what I'm doing with it on the top of the members gallery on Naziok. It's stickied up there for everyone to see. Well, until then, I'm Cosmogen, and this has been 2 Cars, 1 Clip.
You've been watching 2 Cars, 1 Clip. If you'd like your car to be on the show, send us an email.